The following is a production of the Dallas Genealogical Society. For more information, please visit our website at dallasgenealogy.org.
Well, friends, it's already 11 o'clock, which means on the dot, it is time to get started, shall we? Let's bring this meeting to an order. Okay, of course, I must ask, are we recording the meeting? Yay. Good morning. We're coming to you live from the O'Hara Room. It sounds like I should be singing this, that, there should be some ballroom music in the background. We're coming live from the O'Hara Room, located in the J. Eric Johnson branch of the Dallas Public Library in Dallas, Texas. With that said, come on, darling. Here we go. We welcome you and have you join us for today's agenda. It is a very special day, and so I'm so glad to see so many faces in the crowd. We are going to have our business meeting with the election of officers, followed, it's very brief. Tony's coming. Are we not sharing this right? Whoopsie.
My bad.
It's all good. We'll vamp for a moment. This is when I do the soft shoe and I sing a few bars and hopefully not scare you all off as we share the slides. All right. We'll do the full red carpet. Sharon, what you wearing?
Is that good?
Okay, good. Shoo. Okay, see how quickly and briefly that was? With that said, so we are very excited that our agenda for today is to have the election of officers. I should mention, I'm Barry Kaplan Schweitzer, the president of the Dallas Genealogical Society, and you'll get to decide if you want more of this in just a few minutes. We also are going to be, we're so excited to have Patricia Coleman, who will be doing a workshop on getting started with DNA Painter with such valuable information. And then after that, you have to stick around for what we're going to unveil, including cake later today for a presentation of our May annual fiscal year 25-26 annual awards. So that's what we have on tap for today. Just in case if you have missed it, we always have our previous meeting minutes online, and it's really simple for how to click. You go to events and then next general meeting minutes, and then log in, and voila, you can catch up with what you missed at the last meeting. So that is that. I also graciously want to ask Sue Rainwater to give you a great debt of thanks, who's provided us with this financial summary. We've been able to bring in money. We've spent money. Things are going well. Again, this is probably my favorite part every month, is to talk about the cemetery indexing project. This project, of course, is adding links to findagrave.com and to billiongraves.com to the 42,000 records in our cemetery database. And with that, 54% as of 2 days ago have been completed. So that's a huge round of applause. And we were just talking about this, Susan Younger and I, that, where we are now is working on the Oakland project. So if you have more information or still seeking some opportunities for training and want to help out, of course, the best way to do that is to reach out to past President Tony Hansen, to Susan, myself. I won't sit on any emails, I promise, and we'll get that going. But I have to give a huge shout out to the past 30 days. Susan, Donald Hinson, Julie Leon, Megan Dobbins, and of course, Tony have been a part of this in the last 30 days, which means that the overall status, Susan is leading the charge, followed by Heather, Megan, Amy, not too far behind, and then Julie as the overall indexers of this last year. And of course, the way to do that, again, here's our process, is you can go on our site, be able to go to home, check out how to get involved, go to the Cemetery Indexing Project under volunteer sign up. Just in case you missed it, here it goes again with my little arrows. And so with that, it is time to announce the 2026-2027 board. So that would be me. For vice president, we have Chris Bryant, who's been our secretary. For our now coming back to the secretary coming back to secretary position on our slate is Terry Turner. And past president is Tony Hansen. So with that, I believe we need to have a quorum, and Tony will confirm that for me.
So can I just see a show of hands of people who are members? I need to take a quick count. Okay, we have 18 members here. That's what's required for quorum, so we're good to go.
Yes.
Sorry, Zooms, we didn't need you, but thanks for being here.
It's okay. It's all good. So with that, do we have a motion on the floor to accept our 2026-2027 Board of Officers? Betty has made a motion. Do we have a second? Great. Can I get your name for the records? You're Julie. Yay! I love when I get, for especially people who have been on, I can just hear Robert's Rules of Orders rolling over in his grave that I'm pausing in the middle of a motion. But how amazing is it to finally put a name with a face? So Julie has seconded. With that, all in favor? Aye. Motion carries. Thank you so much. So with that, we've got that. Yes, we voted. Ta-da! I did want to point out, as we often do, that so much we believe so much in the Dallas Public Library, and as an organization, the work that we put together. So to give you some examples, going back to Sue's financial report, when we've spent money, some of the things we've spent money on are the tools and tricks and things that are upstairs on the 8th floor. So we have the subscription to History Geo. There's the subscription to Newspaper Archive, which is so important. We've renewed the cellular subscription for the wireless hotspot that allows all of this technology to happen. And we also support a scanner that we use so frequently upstairs. And in 2018, we purchased that scanner. We are working with them again. The warranty, if you will, is about to run out, and they're going to be, it is our hope that we will get a trade up, if you will. And so the replacement cost is anticipated to be $45,000. Keep in mind that we will get a credit for the 2018 equipment. So it won't cost that much, but it is still going to cost us some money. So this will be the focus of our North Texas Giving Day campaign. So important, the work that we do. I know that you all agree with me on that. And with that, again, you can see all of our programs just in case you missed it. The website is so important. I'll scoot with that. And now it is my great pleasure to turn it over to Sue Goverlee, who I think might still be traveling or is home back with us after coming to the DNAR conference. So Sue, I'm so glad I can see you. We'll see you in a second. And please introduce our guest speaker.
This has been a production